completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
Stardust with a great offensive show.
King, I think it's safe to say that Cody Rhodes has lost his mind. Have you ever come across anybody as odd as Stardust?
Yeah, of all the things he's ever lost, he misses his mind the most. I don't think, Cole, that I have ever seen anybody like Cody Rhodes. And of all the time we thought Goldust was the bizarre one, well, I guess it just runs in the family.
He was one step ahead on that one.
He's taking some offense. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now. It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
You know, you have to wonder what Dusty Rhodes thinks of his son just tossing the Rhodes name aside in favor of Stardust.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Clothesline.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
You know, it's as if the ref doesn't even care. Oh, poor Dusty. He spent decades making the Rhodes name legendary, and here's Cody making a complete mockery of it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
And here's Stardust. King, look at the leg. This is what happens when someone wants to eradicate their opponent from competition.
Yeah, that leg can't stand much more abuse.
Hideo Itami showing us how to get it done. Stardust with reason to be concerned. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Don't forget, he's executed his finisher twice already, which means his opponent probably has the move well scouted by now.
Well, if he's going to do it, now might be the time to whip out something bold, Cole. Hideo Itami reversing it. Incredible.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Textbook snapmare.
What a reversal. And there's the reversal.
He's showing amazing agility here. Whoa!
Yeah, this guy is amazing. Wow, he's still down after that.
If this should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. Here's the cover for the win. 1, 2.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Hideo Itami looking absolutely worn out.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
And at this point, his opponent definitely has that finisher well scouted. Going for it a third time might be a mistake.
But guys, he's hit his finisher twice already. Once more might just do the trick for him. Oh, look at the emotion.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Look at this hang time.
Incredible! He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be. He's looking at it.
Oh, it's a nasty, nasty move. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? He got the job done. This one's over.
Here's your winner, Stardust!
And Stardust. Have to wonder what's on her mind.
Wow, she looks pretty focused.
Let's see what she has to say.
Yeah, this should be good.
Just a bully. Not exactly likable. Very well put. Just a bully. The fans are eating it up. You can cut the tension with a knife. With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
Maybe he just wants a friend, Cole.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Yeah, he's got something to say, all right.
Not exactly likable. A fan favorite. Just a bully. The fans are eating it up.
Crashing to the floor.
And the headbutt connects. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
charging forward. Just writhing in agony.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Order can't be restored, and the ref calls the match off.
I don't blame him. This thing was way out of hand from the get-go.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Gonna be good.
We have Tamina Snuka versus Becky Lynch.
Well, this should be a lot of fun. Let's watch.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler here at ringside. And King, tonight should be extremely exciting.
Well, you said it, Cole. It looks like we don't have to wait long for the action to start either. Let's go. This is a perfect way to get things going.
Becky Lynch with the offense. A thunderous elbow shot. As we watch Tamina, let's get your take on her. How's she going to get it done here?
Well, I don't think it's a shock to see her doing so well for herself, but she's going to have to stay sharp. The competition in the Divas division is fierce right now.
Well, one thing's for certain. That championship isn't going anywhere tonight, regardless of the outcome of this match. The entire complexion of the Divas division changed in 2010 when Tamina Snuka arrived in WWE. A second-generation competitor, Tamina's the daughter of WWE Hall of Famer Jimmy Superfly Snuka. She managed the Usos, was the bodyguard of AJ Lee, and has made it clear she has one goal: to be the Divas champion.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Oh, no! Talk about getting launched out of the ring. Ooh, that one hit the mark. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
King, you mentioned earlier the impact Tamina Snuka has had on the Divas division since her 2010 WWE debut. I'll put it a different way. There's never been a more intimidating force in the Divas division than Tamina. She's laid out diva after diva, furthering the Snuka family legacy.
Yeah, Tamina's leveled every diva who has gotten in her way, whether she was a manager, bodyguard, or competing in a match. To say Tamina's earned a reputation of being no-nonsense is an understatement.
Becky Lynch is just too fast there.
She is quick. She looks unbeatable tonight. Oh, this Becky Lynch is so talented.
Tamina is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think she should go from here? This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
But, Michael, she's as tough as they come. She should be able to weather this storm.
If you ask me, now might be the ideal time to make a bold move. Well, take a risk.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge! Becky Lynch on the offensive. Look at this, Cole!
There's the submission. She might have no choice but to tap.
She's taking on some offense here. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
Michael, let me tell you this. She's as motivated as they come to win this thing here tonight.
You took the words right out of my mouth, JBL. And on top of that, she really seems to be better off than her opponent at this point. Off the apron and down to the floor.
someone to take lightly.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here. Oh, right on the small of the back.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage. What a reversal. Whoa, that was some reversal by Tamina.
Up the turnbuckle goes Tamina.
This one could end in a countout.
Takes to the air.
Wow.
And there's the reversal.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they're literally everywhere.
Well, that was some reversal by Tamina.
Oh, Tamina going to work now. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. The ref is getting closer to 10. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
When a competitor utilizes acrobatics like that, it keeps opponents off balance in more than one way. That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
And she pulls a new trick from her bag with that one.
Oh, this girl's got great confidence in those feet.
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over. The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Here's your winner, Becky Lynch.
Huge win for her against some very tough competition.
I'll tell you what, Cole. I could watch those two go at it each and every week. What a match.
Tag team action is next, and it's happening right here. Don't go away. We have Team Edge versus Team Bray Wyatt.
Ooh, these are a couple of evenly matched teams. This should be good.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for being part of what promises to be an amazing night. I'm Michael Cole, joined as always by the King himself. He's a Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, enough about me, Michael. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
Take a moment to talk about Edge. It's a tag team match, so the parts are sometimes greater than the whole. What can we expect here?
As you know, we're talking about someone with a lot of talent. I'm not so sure I like the idea of it being showcased in a tag team. You got to let talent like that shine on its own.
Edge is such a dangerous athlete. Light on his feet and heavy with his hands.
I'm not sure if if I've ever experienced an eerie silence that falls over an entire arena like I do when Bray Wyatt announces he's here. Even in darkness, you can see the whites of people's eyes and the audience fixated on Bray Wyatt and frightened beyond explanation at what he's going to do.
Single leg Boston Crab being applied. Very damaging submission.
Perfectly executed.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
So damaging. This will test the adage. It's not how many times you fall, but how many times you get up.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to be able to keep getting up.
Jericho struggling a bit. His tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And he escapes the hold.
You know, I've been in a lot of arenas, and I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen a capacity crowd stand with such a combination of fear and awe as when Bray Wyatt begins his ominous walk to the ring.
Bray Wyatt comes in off the tag. Bray Wyatt on the defensive, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Nobody controls. Change the JYD! Tribute to the dog.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent.
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
I think you can tell by looking into the disturbing eyes of Bray Wyatt that he likes this. This man enjoys knowing that when he walks into an arena, people are frightened of him more with each horrifying step he takes. If that doesn't tell you what you need to know about Bray Wyatt, then I don't know what would.
Well, Michael, I think now people everywhere realize what Bray Wyatt can do, and they all share that fear. That fear that he may enter the arena in their home city and carry out a massacre worse than what they previously saw. It's one thing to see it on television. It's another to witness it in person. He was able to reverse that. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Man, Mark Henry, what offense.
Reversal. Chris Jericho showing his skills.
Taking it to the chest here. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Bray Wyatt in off the tag.
You know, when you look at Bray Wyatt, he may not resemble your traditional WWE superstar, but believe me, he can move in that ring. On top of his twisted mentality, Bray is strong as an ox and quick as a cat. Bray Wyatt will surprise you with his moves for someone who's 6'3" and weighs 285 pounds.
Oh, Mark Henry saw that one coming.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak. What makes Bray Wyatt so dangerous is that he actually has the athletic ability and physical strength to systematically dismantle someone exactly the way his ruthless mind tells him to. You talk about demented.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Wow, Edge just timed that. Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
This is it. Here he goes.
This is not where Edge wants to be. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
I don't know about you guys, but I find it a little shocking that his finisher failed to put his opponent away on 2 different occasions.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Whoa! Don't get up! Incredible counter!
He saw that one coming.
Here we go for the win.
Think they got it?
Not going to win many matches with that move. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Edge is going in for the kill.
Edge is an expert at knocking opponents off their game.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
What a reversal.
Look at it this way. Wyatt is just so sneaky.
Yeah, Wyatt is...
An early pin attempt.
Come on, Ref, count. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Edge looks hurt. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Oh, man, this guy's...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Will this be enough?
Hang on. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around. Balls of Jericho, locked in center of the ring.
Uh-oh, this could be it. Oh, man, look at the pressure.
Whoa! And he fights his way out.
And there's the reversal.
Oh, did you see the force behind that? Uh-oh, big move coming. Oh, this isn't good.
Could this be it?
I think so. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. Edge makes his presence very clear now. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
We know what this is.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it. 2.
He did what he set out to do,
And that was win.